What's going on? This your boy Gang Talk with AJ, and I'm back with another video. In this video, man, I want to talk about the number one thing you need to have outside of the obvious things that you need to have to maintain as a TI. The number one thing is, the main thing is resiliency. Now, having resiliency is being able to stand in the face of adversity and be able to overcome, essentially. So, you know, when they try to sabotage job opportunities, relationships, you know, personal things, you know, that means something to you, that they know that means something to you, you have to be able to have the resiliency to be able to overcome. Being resilient is definitely things you're going to need. So, like in the job market, you should never rely on just a 9-to-5 alone to be able to sustain, because it's not going to sustain. That thing could be going tomorrow, you know, as a TI especially, because they're trying to find ways to sabotage you to get off this job. So you have to be able to have myriad of streams of income. You have to create them. So the first thing is something that you're passionate about, that you don't mind doing for free until it makes you money. And that has to be your, you know what I'm saying, your way to financial, you know, comfortability. I ain't gonna say freedom, but comfortability. Two, something that, you know, you can do that that gives you more purpose. It has more meaning. You know what I'm saying? Like, your main job may be just something just to get you by. But do something that makes you money, but it has a little bit more meaning, a little bit, it's more, you know, of a skill. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, the third thing is just making sure that you just don't rely on the main two things in order to, you know, to have, you know, you gotta pretty much be efficient with your time. You know what I'm saying? In a lot of these things, don't let the 9-to-5 sop up most of your week in your time. You have to be able to create other avenues of income in order to be resilient. You know what I'm saying? You have to. So that's the only way you're going to be able to be resilient and out here, man, is, you know, when it comes to, you know, how you react to things, you have to be resilient. Don't think with logic, you know what I'm saying? Never emotion. So when things come your way and they try to get a reaction from you, you have to be able to in the moment be able to deal with it in a healthy manner. Before you react, think about what are the consequences of those actions. How's it going to make you feel? What are you going to gain from it? Is it long-term ramifications or short-term? Is it going to make you feel any better if you give these perps a reaction, or is it going to, you know, give them exactly what they're looking for? So logic before over emotion. You know what I'm saying? So that's being resilient, you know what I'm saying, in the way you think, in the way you carry yourself, in the way you go about your day, in the way you go about your business. You have to be willing to be resilient in life. And you're going to need that skill in order to navigate being targeted, because your mindset and your resilience is going to be tested in every facet. So financially, you want to be able to make sure that you're not, you know what I'm saying, putting all your eggs in one basket, man, because you don't want to definitely end up, you know what I'm saying, down bad out here. You don't want to end up down bad at all. You don't want to end up down bad out here. You don't. So you want to definitely try to figure out how to create, you know, some comfortability, so you're not stressing yourself out and worried about, you know what I'm saying, the job, you know, sabotaging your you know what I'm saying, your livelihood. So if you have multiple streams of income, definitely make sure that you that the job is just something that is extra. You know, the other streams of income, you need to make sure that that's sustaining you as far as bills go, and the job should be something that's stepping you up to your next level in life. It should be funding your next project. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way jobs got to be interpreted nowadays, because they don't care about you. And just like a lot of people in the world don't care about you, especially when you're targeted. They don't care about your well-being. They don't care about you if you eat today or if you work tomorrow. They don't care. They don't want that for you. So you have to be very resilient in your next move and how you plan. Be very, very vigilant about how you react to things, and that's being part of being resilient. So you have to definitely 100% learn from the actions of others that have been targeted and they've made mistakes, you know, not knowing how to control their emotions and being resilient in certain moments, because they will test you every single day, and it's up to you on how you react. It's up to you on how you let it affect you going throughout your day. Because the little reaction they do get from you, they're going to keep poking that bear right after that. They're going to keep poking that bear. So if you're at work, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. If you're at work, definitely look to take a little second, even if it's 30 seconds, if you got it. Take a second to breathe. Like, just breathe in, breathe out, let it go, move forward. It's just a moment in time. You know what I'm saying? You have to be resilient. You have to think before you react. So if you like independent contractor like me, if you have a rough stretch, take an hour off. Take the day off, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the way you feel in the moment rub off on the rest of your day. That could affect you professionally. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're in the business to where you're independent. Your response to everything is your response to everything is very you know, your response to everything means something. You know what I'm saying? Whether they want to do business with you, you know what I'm saying, whether they want to continue, you know what I'm saying, you know, allowing you to work for them. So your reaction is everything, man. Definitely make sure that you don't allow these people to disrupt your day, and don't allow these people to, you know, get you out of your character. So resiliency is very big as a TI. So I want y'all to get out here and be resilient. Learn from your mistakes the day before and be better the next day. And that's growth. And you can do that at a 1% rate every day. You'll be okay. So resilience, TIs. Let's be resilient tomorrow. Let's be resilient for the rest of the day. If you haven't started your work shift yet, go in with an optimistic mindset and go in with a focus to get your work done and get on about your day, you know, because that's what work is supposed to be. All the personal, directed conversation, all the extra stuff that they try to push in your direction, you ignore that. All the little sabotagery ways, overcome it. Be resilient. Have a positive attitude, because we probably need our jobs. So don't allow them to run you off your job. Be resilient. But this is your boy Gang Stalk Talk with AJ. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Y'all be safe, y'all be smooth. Peace.